Division of fractions. After this video, you are expected to divide simple fractions and mixed fractions. In dividing fraction is simply multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction or number. The reciprocal of a fraction is found by flipping its numerator and denominator. Make it sure that the dividend and the divisor is always written in its fractional form. Simplify or write your answer in lowest term through cancellation method. Before we proceed on dividing fractions, let's have an example of reciprocal. We have 2 6. It will be 6 over 2. Another example is 1 8. It will be 8 over 1. It simply means pinagbabaliktad lang natin yung numerator at denominator. Yun po ang reciprocal. Let's have the first part of this video by dividing fraction by another fraction. We have an example of 8 9 divided by 2/3. To solve this, we need to follow the following steps. First, change the division sign to multiplication. Yung sign natin na division will be multiplication. Second, write the reciprocal of the divisor. Yung divisor po natin, ito po yung ating second number or second fraction. Yung first naman, this is what we call the dividend. 2/3 will be 3 over 2. Again, pag sinabing reciprocal, pinagpapalit lang po natin ang numerator at denominator. After this, we can now do the cancellation. So, pipili tayo ng pair of numbers, one from numerator and one from denominator. I-check natin kung ano yung makakancel or kung merong makakancel. This time, meron po tayong makakancel. We can cancel 8 and 2. 8 and 2 will be 4 and 1. May makakancel pa ba tayo? Yes, meron pa. We can also cancel 3 and 9. 3 will be 1, then 9 will be 3. Kung na-cancel na natin lahat, ang next step natin is multiply the numerators and then the denominators. To multiply, we have 4 times 1, we have 4, then 3 times 1, we have 3. Our quotient is 4 over 3. Or 4/3. If you notice, yung ating quotient o yung sagot natin kay division of fraction is improper fraction. If this is improper fraction, we need to change this to mixed number by dividing 4 by 3. Our answer for this is 1 and 1/3. This time, dividing fraction by whole number. We have an example of 8 9 divided by 4. To start, we need to change our whole number into improper fraction. Paano nga ba yon, sir? Ganito lang po yan. So, we have 8 9 divided by, kung may whole number tayo na 4, lalagyan lang po natin siya ng over 1. 8 9 divided by 4 over 1. Our next step will be, we need to change our division sign into multiplication. Then, we write our divisor on its reciprocal. Yung 4 over 1 will be 1/4 or 1 over 4. Then, we're going to proceed with cancellation. 8 and 4 can be cancelled. 8 will be 2, then 4 will be 1. Pakicheck din natin kung meron pa tayong makakancel. Since wala na tayong makakancel, we can now multiply numerators, then the denominators. 2 times 1, we have 2, then 9 times 1, we have 9. Kindly check our quotient if reducible to lowest term. But this time, it's already in lowest term. Our final answer is 2 over 9. Now, let's have dividing whole number by fraction. To start, we need to change again the whole number into improper fraction by writing over 1. 5 will be 5 over 1. Then, division sign will be multiplication. Then, our divisor, which is 1/3, will be written into its reciprocal, 3 over 1. Now, we can do the multiplication. Let's check kung meron ba tayong makakancel. On this given, we can not cancel. If that's happened, we can now proceed with our multiplication. Multiplying numerators, then multiply the denominator. 5 times 3, we have 15. Then 1 times 1, we have 1. Since 5 over 1 is improper fraction, we need to change it into mixed fraction or whole number. Since 1 siya, when we divide 15 by 1, we will have an answer of 15. Whole number ang sagot natin. Another mean po is any fraction having denominator of 1 will have the whole number which is the numerator. Tandaan po, lahat po ng fraction na may over 1, yung numerator po ang ating whole number. Let's have dividing mixed number. On our first example, we have 16 divided by 2 and 2/4. Dividing whole number by mixed number. If you still remember at the beginning of the video, we are reminded that our divisor and our dividend should be written in fractional form. On our given, we have whole number and mixed number. First, we need to change this into fractional form. 16 as whole number will be 16 over 1. Then, 2 and 2/4 will be 10 over 4. Now, we change our given into fractional form. We can now proceed on our steps in solving mixed number or dividing mixed number. Again, first step will be division sign will be changed into multiplication. Our divisor will be written on its reciprocal. 10 over 4 will be 4/10. Then, we can now proceed on our cancellation. May makakancel ba sa 16 over 1 times 4 over 10? Yes, sir. Meron po. We can cancel 16 and 10. Pwede rin namang 4 and 10. This time, pinili ko si 16 and 10. 16 will be 4, then 10 will be 5. After doing the first part of cancellation, you can still check if there are still can be canceled or there are pairs that can be canceled. This time, wala na po. Kung wala na, we can now proceed on our multiplication. 4 times 4, we have 16. Then 1 times 5, we have 5. Our quotient is 16 over 5. This is an improper fraction. What we're going to do, we need to change this to mixed number. 16 over 5 will be 3 and 1/5. That's our final answer. Our second example is 4 and 2/3 divided by 2/3. This time, mixed number divided by 2 fraction. Si 2/3, hindi na natin siya babaguhin, but our mixed number will be changed to fractional form. 4 and 2/3 will be 14/3 or 14/3. Sir, bakit po nagkaganon? In previous videos natin, na-discuss natin kung paano mag-change ng mixed number to improper fraction. But balikan natin. We're just going to multiply 3 times 4, then add 2. That's why it became 14. Then we just copy the denominator. We have 14/3 divided by 2/3. It's already in fractional form. Therefore, we can now proceed on our steps in dividing mixed number. Our dividend and divisor are already written in fractional form. If this is the case, we can now proceed on our steps in dividing fractions. First step will be our division sign will be changed to multiplication. Then our divisor, which is 2/3, will be written in its reciprocal, which is 3 over 2. Next step is we can do the cancellation. We can cancel 14 and 2. 14 will be 7 and 2 will be 1. Meron pa bang makakancel? Yes, sir. We can also cancel 3 and 3. 3 will be 1, then 3 will be 1. Kindly check kung may makakancel pa. Meron pa ba? Obviously, wala na. Kung wala na, we can proceed on our multiplication. 7 times 1, we have 7. Then 1 times 1, we have an answer of 1. Our answer is 7 over 1. Our product is in improper fraction. What we're going to do is we're going to change it to mixed number or whole number. But again, this is over 1. When we divide this, our answer will be 7. Let's have the last example of dividing fractions, which is dividing whole number by another whole number. Our first step is we need to change mixed number into fractional form. 2 and 1/2 will be 5 over 2. Then 1 and 1/4 will be 5/4. Our next step is we need to change division sign to multiplication. Then our divisor, which is 5/4, will be written into its reciprocal, which will be 4/5. Next step, we're going to do the cancellation. Ano po ang makakancel dyan? Meron po bang makakancel? Yes sir, meron po. We can cancel 5 and 5. 5 will be 1, then another 5 will be 1. We can also cancel 4 and 2. 4 will be 2, then 2 will be 1. May makakancel pa ba? Wala na po sir. Our last step will be multiply the numerators, then multiply the denominators. 1 times 2, we have 2, then 1 times 1, we have 1. Our product is 2 over 1, or simply, we have an answer of 2. Dito po nagtatapos yung video yung shinare ko po about dividing fractions. I hope may natutunan po sila. Para po sa mga learners natin, just keep practicing to become a better learner. Thank you for watching. This is Lunyang Bao of Labas Elementary School, Division of Santa Rosa City. If you like this video, kindly like, subscribe, and share. And you can also follow my Facebook page, Turo ni Junio.